this little building puzzle set here, I hate to even talk about it because I know that this is not available at Target anymore. I purchased this at the Target dollar spot in July-ish, August, when they bring out all their back to school supplies. I went back to 2 local Targets several times, and every time they were sold out, but I was lucky to get my hands on one. So the obvious here, they like to stack these. You would think this is easy, but it actually can be difficult trying to figure out the balance here. And because we are exploring our sense of taste this week, it's also perfect because we discuss each of these fruits. So we talk about the taste of a banana, it's sweet. We talk about the touch of a banana, it's soft. Grapes, they taste sweet and juicy. The green grapes taste sour. I've been working on shapes with Noah, and so here we have a little lacing set, and this is from Dollar Tree. So here we first identify the shapes, so circle, triangle, square, and then I've been working on with him on how to lace. He still has a little bit of trouble with lacing. And these two here are laid back activity. And can you guess where I found these? Yes, Dollar Tree. So this is C is for castle and C is for car shop. So one for Bella, one for Noah. And it's just a kit here where you can build this cardboard scene. And then you have these little cardboard characters, and like I said, it's just something a little more laid back to have some fun at the end of our shelf workday. Alright, her workbook tray. We have a lot here. I mentioned in my last video that I had to change things up in her workbook tray because she was getting bored. I don't know if I've shown this book already, but I found this one at Ross as well. And so again, it's just tracing and pen control. So you trace the big C here. It has more tracing here, the letter tracing there, and then the back of each letter also brings a few different tracing activities there. I stumbled across Bitty Beginnings on Instagram, and it's a neat little Etsy shop where you can purchase some preschool curriculum. One can easily go crazy on her site and purchase a lot, but I just wanted a few basic worksheets. A spotted worksheet that I purchased, and you are able to purchase the alphabet. So I purchased A through Z here. Basically, it's just spotting the uppercase and lowercase C's. I was making these sheets on my own, as you saw in my previous videos, but I am a mama of 5. I am short on time, and putting all of those together was so time consuming. And honestly, her deals are so great that the $2 that I paid for the A through Z of these sheets is just completely worth it. It saves me so much time. All I have to do is go in there each week and print out our letter of the week. So she's had fun with that. This week we just used a basic marker to circle it, but next week we'll change it up maybe with a do-it. I ripped this out of a workbook page that I found at the Dollar Tree. The same thing with this here, another workbook page. And all my workbooks I do buy at the Dollar Tree. C is for car. So I cut them out for her because I'm not having her do any scissor practice yet, but hopefully soon. Another C is for circle, and this is just matching. And here is another Bitty Beginnings activity, and it's sorting. So I cut out the letters, and so you sort uppercase and lowercase, and C is for cat. Another thing that I bought from Bitty Beginnings is the do-a-dot, and so these are with the do-a-dot marker. I think this week though we're just gonna make a caterpillar, so we'll probably glue pom-poms on there, and I'll cut it out and we'll put it on cardstock or construction paper and finish the caterpillar there. And one of those is for Noah because I know he'll have fun with that. Alright, and something new that we added are these sign language cards. And again, this is another printout from Bitty Beginnings. I printed them out, laminated them, and I hole punched them. I love these little ring binder books that I've been making. The kids really enjoy them as well. So we go through our letter of the week. As far as she knows, T, M, and this week we're working on C. All right, so this here is part of a set that I purchased, a brand called The Learning Journey. And it brings a lot more than just this one, but I pulled this one out because C is for cake, and C is our letter of the week. On the back, it does have X-ray here, and it's a letter puzzle here, so it's filling in the correct letters. And I've given her more letters than she needs to make it a little bit more challenging for her. And Noah enjoys this very much as well. He cannot do it unassisted, but we've been working on it together, and he's loving it, and he's so proud of himself when he does build the word there. And Bella is able to do this activity on her own. This here is just more name recognition for Bella, and we have first and last name. We're working on last name. So I glued these little wooden letters. These are only uppercase, these little wooden letters. So in the back I did just write out lowercase if we want to work on lowercase. Spoken about this a lot, this pinching motion here. And so she will clip it there, and the L, and so on until she completes her first name. And then again, I also have a card for the last name. All right, and we've pulled out Mr. Potato Head again, and we've actually added a Mrs. Potato Head to our collection here. And this week we use this for our senses. So I'll hold a flashcard up and I will say, okay, so what does Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head need for their sense of touch? We'll go ahead and put on Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head's hands. And the same for smell. All right, so what does Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head use for their sense of smell here? That's been fun. Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head are always a hit. It's a great way to review and recognize all 5 senses. These here we used for our sense of smell. You may remember these from our sound jars that we did for our sense of hearing. And so it's the exact same idea here. We are matching these jars, except not by what we hear, but this time by what we smell. I've seen several ideas of these where they use a cotton ball and they drop a few essential drops in there. Now, my only concern with that is that it is really recommended that when you use essential oils, especially with children, that you are diluting them. So you're diluting them with water, you're diluting them with coconut oil, and diluting them wouldn't work because it would take away from the potency of the fragrance or the smell. That wouldn't work here. So I just got creative and I filled them up with a few other things. This is a lime here. I used a lime, I used cumin, I used a cotton pad saturated with perfume and a cotton pad saturated with vanilla extract. So again, we're matching scents. So we'll pick up our first jar and everybody will take a turn at smelling it, right? You smell that. So we'll pick up another jar and everyone will take a turn at smelling this. So then I will ask, does this smell like this? And they'll probably have to take another smell. No, it does not smell the same. So we'll put this one back. All right, so we'll pick up another. And again, we'll smell both of them. Okay, do these smell the same? They do. Good. We have 8 containers and we have pairs. So we have a total of 4 scents. Laid back activity that I purchased for Bella, and I have her do activities like this that she can more or less do on her own when I need a little bit of time. Maybe I'm working with Noah on something and I need her to do something on her own for a minute without a lesson, and it's just a reusable sticker pad. And these are neat. These aren't really like they're not sticker-like. I mean, they are stickers to the sense that you have to peel them off, but they're almost like jelly-like. There is no stick to the back. And I think the trick here is just of the material that the pages are made of, and they just kind of stick on there without having a sticky feel to them. So you can repeal them on and off several times, if that makes sense. And again, this is by Melissa and Doug.
Here and pull it.
Banana.
Right here.
Banana.
Good job. And then you can put it through here and pull it.
Bite into an apple. What does an apple taste like?
No, try one. Crunchy.
It's crunchy?
Mm-hmm.
Is it a little sour?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Okay.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. What does it taste like? Is that sour?
Oh, that's super sour. I bit it too.
So good.
So good, but sour.
Is that sour? Can you smell it?
Yes.
Let's try a banana. What does a banana taste like?
Yeah.
Is it sweet?
Yes.
Can you smell a banana?
Next we're trying cracker.
You want to try cracker? Okay. What does a cracker taste like? Is it salty?
It's a little salty and crunchy. It's hard.
Dip your fingers in there. What does it feel like?
It's very jelly-like.
Yeah.
Try it. A worm.
Does it taste? It feels like a worm?
Yeah.
What does it taste like?
Sweet.